What's the deal about radiofrequency and microneedling? It's kind of true. Some can be really damaging for your skin and some actually are not that bad. First, I'm Madelaine Caissie. I'm the owner of Sparkle Lifestyle MediSpa. It's a medical aesthetic practice in Moncton, New Brunswick, and I've been around since 2012. We do have two technology here at Sparkle. We have the Potenza and we also have the Candela Matrix Pro. Both technology are a mix of radio frequency and we use microneedling to deliver that energy. We do not own a Morpheus8. I know that's the one that a lot of people are talking about. In some instance, I love my radio frequency microneedling, but in other cases, I don't. And everybody is different and it really depends on why you want that treatment in the first place. So when it comes to the treatment, who's the ideal candidate? I would say it's probably faster to say who's not the right candidate. If you're looking for extreme lifting, if you have extra skin, if you do have really thin skin or maybe a really thicker skin, probably not the best treatment for you. If you have a lot of redness, if you have a lot of sun damage and pigmentation, yes, it can help, but if it's for me the best bang for your buck or is it worth it? Probably not. So meaning that the ideal candidate for radio frequency and microneedling is not a whole lot of people. I'm just going to admit it. For me, it's people that maybe have a little bit of crepey skin around the neck, benefit from microneedling radio frequency. If you're just looking for firmness of your skin, definitely help. If you have a lot of textures, fine lines, scar tissue, can be really beneficial, but again, I may recommend a CO2 laser for those people. My problem with radio frequency and microneedling, when it's not done properly, it does have some risk. To get the lifting that people want, you need to deliver a lot of energy in the skin, a lot of bulk of heat, and it needs to stay in your skin for a long period of time. So to do that, it does hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it is painful and you will swell, and it's not a just no zero downtime type of procedure. So for a lot of people, if you're going to do over that much pain, swelling, then go for CO2, or even for the price and results, sometimes surgery could even be beneficial. So it's just the pool of people that are the dream ideal candidate for it is getting smaller and smaller. Then comes the technique, who's doing it, the experience with it. Those all matter. So if I'm going in the example of the Morpheus8 versus the Candela Matrix Pro, well, Morpheus is really more powerful. It goes deeper. I'm, again, not gonna lie. They're just not delivering the same type of energy. So yes, the Morpheus8 in the hand of the wrong person can create some damage, can create some scar tissue, can, in some cases, melt structural fat pad in the cheeks. I know it happened, I think, a little extreme in terms of results, but there's a risk. I've seen it, like the scarring tissue, it takes time it's gonna go away, but you know, it's a risk. But if I'm using a technology like the Matrix, bipolar, far more gentle, doesn't go as deep, you know, those risks kind of are not as strong, but then they don't get the lifting that maybe you can have from Morpheus. It really depends. There's a fine line. So I would say that when it comes to radio frequency microneedling, make sure you do your research. Make sure that you go to a provider that have a lot of different technology. That's not their only one they have. That if they do choose that technology, that it's the best one for you.